computers, microwave power lines, essentially everything that's plugged in a socket is a negative EMF. I can't begin to tell you guys on the research, and I'm putting the website together, maybe 3 more weeks it should be done. It is so depressing of the negative effects of EMFs, where I don't even like to talk about it. But there's more and more studies coming out, more and more media coming out about the negative effects of EMF. I'm going to be brief because it's depressing.
Electromagnetic fields or frequencies is what
that are negative energy. So, cell phone causes brain damage, and well, I'll show the phone later. So we get a little chip, which everyone's going to get a little Mother Earth Oregon chip today for being here, and you put it on the back of your cell phone. Can you stand up, please, and show your jeans, John?
Oh, sure.
And right here.
Nice.
Okay, so now this jean company, John had shared, he had a friend who makes crystal jeans. He's known him for years. Really great, inventive guy. So he now takes our Oregon and puts those in the back of the jeans. So these jeans are like $150. But what happens is the Oregon's here. I'm sorry for spanking you like that. So the Oregon is
How
here.
short does she look like?
Like
You notice it's made of water and electricity. This is the electrical system in the spinal column, right? So it's right here. And it's a great place to be. So they sew them in the back here. And you can ask us later. Thanks, John. Sorry. So anyway, cell phones causes brain damage, and they've got a lot of meters that show the testing. Even Dr. Oz talked about don't put your cell phones in the bedroom at night, and don't even do this. Keep it at a distance, that'll help. Speakerphone. He said don't wear your cell phone in your jeans for the gentleman because it lowers sperm count. So
It's good for birth control.
no,
No.
it's not good for anything. Not good for anything.
Okay.
So anyway, it's terrible. So anyway, cell phones are really bad. A lot of parents don't allow the children in Canada and Europe to do cell phones anymore because it's very dangerous, only for emergency. And I got to think, there's so many terrible stuff out there. What else here? Because I was in a good mood. Now I got to think about all the negative stuff of EMS. It's just very harmful, and
How does this product affect it?
well, yeah. Where's the blue binder here? So what happens is, I better fast forward then. So what happens is, there's a lot of horrible, and I'll be happy to email you guys, and I've got it on the website too, about the negative EMFs and how horrible it is. So I can send that out if you're interested. So anyway, what happens is when you have your Mother Earth Oregon, and you always want to do a muscle balance test with it, it protects your body against all the negative EMFs. It also, because we're made of water and electricity, it's a positive life force, it's a positive energy. I could tell you tons of testimonies too. So it supports our natural electrical flow in our body. If you feel like it's stuck, get your Mother Earth Oregon on. It activates the chakras too. When I first started wearing my pendant a year and a half back, my chakras were being activated. And in the morning when I would get dressed in the morning, and I would hear my inner voice say, Oregon, Oregon. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I gotta put it on. Because the body was cleaning up. It wanted the Oregon back on because it was cleaning up all the chakras. Another time I lost 2 large pendants. We were at an event, and another person at this booth had this other product. And so I took mine off with a knotted cord like this. I took it off to try to do a test to see how valid the product was. That whole necklace disappeared. My 2 pendants were on there on a cord, knotted like that. I was really bummed out because I really liked my pieces. A lot of times I'll just sell my pieces because people really like the ones that I have on. And then for 3 days, I was really bummed out, and I said, okay, I got to let it go. I got to let it go. It's not going to come back. I looked everywhere. John and I looked in the front car seat of our car, of my car, and they weren't anywhere. Well, I had to go to the dentist the 4th day, and I got up early in the morning, opened my car door, and there they were in my seat, the 2 pendants without the cord. I had it knotted, you guys. I'm getting chills right now. So it's a life force. It will come back. You can manifest it. You guys, you know how to manifest crystals, right? Program, put your intention in crystals. Same thing, but even more, because it protects against the negative EMFs. So we get so many positive testimonies. a lady named Heather came to our booth at one of our events, and she's a casino dealer here in Washington, and she had a brace on her leg, and she bought a disc from us. So she felt more mobility in her leg. She loaned the disc out to the other casino dealers, and they had more. They started feeling better because casino dealers are inundated with so much electricity. You can imagine all day under it, and it weakens, distort our natural electrical flow. So Heather's been back to our office in 10 months, 5 different times, buying 5 different inventories for all the other dealers. That's just one testimony. We get so many others. It just activates the chakra, gets your electricity moving the way it should. Put it under your pillow. It'll open up your dreams. And it also affects our pineal gland. Our pineal gland is a pine-shaped gland in between the 2 hemispheres of our brain. It's a major hormone-producing gland called melatonin wake sleep state. We really need that melatonin at night. Also, melatonin is known in studies, low levels of melatonin found in studies, breast cancer and colon cancer. So we really need our melatonin. And you could get your chewable melatonin at Trader Joe's too. That helps too. So negative EMFs lower melatonin. We really need melatonin. So really protect your pineal gland. Also, I found in research that our pineal gland also is connected to our soul body. Our Merkaba vehicle, you guys, the electrical vehicle that we transport our soul in and out from. So our pineal gland is connected to that too. So we really want to connect our pineal gland. Our pineal gland is also connected to our eyes. So we really want to protect our body. And so we got the cell phone chip. They're very, very reasonable price. We've got the large as independents and the medium too, and really fun designs. And we got the disc you put next to your computer, under your computer, around your computer. And that helps because when you're on the computer, the negative EMFs, and you can feel it. So it's just good to do. And the discs are only $25. It's better to do than get all this negative stuff through the body. And we got pyramids. Pyramids that bring in angelic frequency. I wish I could hold and show you, but there are pyramid shapes. The pyramids bring in higher frequency. I have one on the TV, one on the microwave, and we have 4 corners of our house, and also we had some in the bedroom. So pyramids are real good. So we have those too. So anyway. That's that, and this is your necklace.
Thank you
and
very
I'll go around
much.
and finish the
Great.
fireworks. Okay.
So our next phase gets into a small book called Touch for Health. How many have had any experience with this one? Oh, good. Well, a lot of chiropractors use this. It's a book written by John Thie, who I first met in 1976 when he came to Seattle promoting the book. And would you be another demo guy up here? Because I appreciate it. There's the simple test that John showed, faced toward me, to see basically this book is a map of the energy flow of every muscle and organ in your whole body. And that book shows how to strengthen every muscle and organ of the body. It's a complex book, but here's the simple way to understand how this, because it's all energy. So touch your shoulder and just go like that. That simple motion made the arm stronger, that's all. Other arm, like that. Go down like this if you would. So here's how I have learned this, here's how to pass it on. You're going to test someone's arm, you have them hold their arm straight to your side. I'm going to pull it away with a flat hand. You resist as much as you can. So in testing a person, that's about all. I didn't try to break his arm down, but then you run the energy up his arm like that and you test again. Are you holding strong now? See, not so much. Going up someone's arm takes all their energy out. So, how do you get it back? How do you get your energy back? I showed you 5 seconds ago. Going up, take the energy out. How do you reverse that? Good thinking. Are you ready to test again? Kathy, would you be part of our experiment now?
Sure.
Would you just, with your eyes, standing there, look up his arm with your eyes.
Okay.
Just trace the energy up his arm. Hold strong now. Hold it. That took it out. Now look down his arm from the shoulder down. Hold strong. Put it back in. Would you take him out one more time? Hold strong. Yeah, not so much. Now look down your own arm. Yourself. Strong. So that's how you defend yourself with your eyes if you're in a tight situation, just by looking somebody up. Because it's all energy, so there's no time and space. One other little thing you can do from here is, if you go to the back of the room and stand behind the table, this also is non-local. You can use this science from a long ways away. And so from here, this is how you would do this. Arms down, yeah? No, your arms are down. So from here, like a bowling motion, come on back. As it comes back, we're going to test him, and we'll find that both the arms are weak. He's going to give us all his focus. But that bowling motion did the same thing. So again, facing toward me here. Can I test your arms?
Sure.
Hold strong all you can. All you can, really focus, right? Okay. All you can, really focus. Now look down your arms. Strong. Strong over here. Yep. So it's that simple to throw energy. So that's a small demonstration of how the power of that book, the power of that system, and that's the segment of this, a small segment. Would you like to feel it yourself, my dear?
No, I got
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it with your eyes. And would anybody else like to feel it who hasn't felt that? I think that's all you got. Okay, come on, step
I've got a
up.
quick story for you to validate
Yeah, sure.
that. A friend of mine was in Tucson in '72, and they went skinny dipping in property they didn't know. Next thing you know, the bullies came in the same neighborhood and gave them a ration up. And they were so offended that they were ruining their fun time that the guy yelled at the leader, and he did the same thing to him. You! And the guy went, boom, collapsed.
Wow.
Yeah, knocked him right out.
Whoa.
And
No, we won't do that.
it was the
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help.
amplification. He was in
Wow.
the water,
Wow.
so that reinforced his movement.
Good. So basically, this little motion, the opposite of it is the downward motion, is a strengthening motion. Or if somebody is hobbling on crutches down the street, you're behind them. Simply looking them down their arms will help them for hours.
Nice.
We tested it in a book show and with one lady who was a horse person, and just by simply looking her up, we tested her again for an hour and a half, and she continued to stay weak until she finally let down her arm. So it's a science that's very powerful, and very few people know about that.
So why don't you just set it up? I've done classes where you just put a little lock. You like keep yourself zipped into a little lock so that people can't mess with your energy.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Step up and let's see.
Okay.
So then hold one arm strong to your side,
Okay.
the flat hand. So I'm going to pull away to see the strength. Hold strong there. Okay, now do your lock.
Okay.
Ready?
Mhm.
Hold strong.
Yeah, but you're going really
Oh,
fast.
okay, I'll go
So
slow.
slow down.
I'll go real slow. You ready?
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't
Now look down the arm. Look down the arm yourself. Hold strong. Come on, hold strong. Hold strong. Can you hold? Yeah. There we go. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like you're pushing me.
Yeah, if I look up your arm, oh, don't look down. Do your lock.
Okay.
Hold strong.
No, I
Hold.
didn't do my lock.
Okay. Do your lock. Are you ready?
Okay.
And then look up the arm. Hold strong. Really good. And do it down your arm. Hold it down. Hold strong. That's it. Yeah. Lots are good, but that seems to overcome most everything else that I've run into. I haven't run people who can withstand it yet. Maybe some people can. You tried that yet? Have you tried that?
The
Your arm? Your arm?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was when
Okay.
first.
Is there anybody else not tried it? Yeah. Okay, good. That's the end of the segment, Miss. We got one segment now that's going to involve some yoga. And I'm going to introduce this segment by reading a story. This will take about 5 minutes. It's out of a book called The Fountain of Youth.
My daughter made a really cute comment. We were doing those exercises when she was about 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I was showing her, and she said, wait a minute, am I going to end up back in diapers?
Oh, what's her name? What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Alexandra.
Oh, cool. Very
She had a good sense of humor.
the fountain of youth. Whenever